Hello there guys, and welcome to California for race number 3 of 20. Charles Jackson in the 29 car. He will start right now on the pole for today as I am getting my points sheet out. I was going to see where he is in the points. Light quick and check and see for you guys. Charles Jackson right now sits on 42 points, kind of not very high, about 30 points or so back to point leader Theo Stegel in the 43, which is starting right back there, about midfield. Dylan Young in the 11 car right now sits on 55, about 20 points back. He starts second. Sean Galligan right now, he has never won a Sony Cup Series race, right now sitting on a 62 race winless streak. And Ted Nowakowski in the 31 car. I'm pretty sure Ted Nowakowski's never won a race either. He started all the races in Season 4, still has not won a race. Let's get down to the starting lineup. We are rounding the final few turns to get this race started. It will be a 25 lapper, shorter than the first two races we've had, where it's supposed to be. Charles Jackson in the 29 car. Last win was a super speedway track, and I think it was Talladega. Not quite sure. But yeah, he is a past winner. Daytona 500 Season 4 winner. Dylan Young looking for his first win in his third start. Pace car is in. Green flag is out here at California. Into turns number 1 and 2. Sean Galligan down the inside is going to try and take the lead from Charles Jackson in the 29. He will down the back straightaway now. Jumping from third to first already on the first lap. Ted Nowakowski in the 31 is going to follow him down there. Michael Walton in the 97 car had to qualify his way in the 97. Now sitting up, he got a good qualifying position in that 97. And now up front, maybe a chance to win his second career Sony Cup Series Sony Cup Series win. Back in the rear of the field here, there's Eugene Max in the 88 car. He has not got off to a very good start this season. Season 2 and 3 was one of his best seasons. Season 4 he kind of slacked off there. Maybe Season 5 he can get something rolling for him. We're really stacking up here. Oh boy, there's Cordova, who's had a bad qualifying start there. He's driving injured after a hard incident for him in the ARCSAW dual race, getting ready for the ARCSAW 250. I recommend you guys go check out the ARCSAW 250 when the race is up on YouTube. You can check that out, but we're getting close there. Greg Brown got really wide there, and no John Radigan there. They ended up keeping it off each other there. Good enough. Down the back straightaway. Richard Johnson, past champion. Right now we're not doing so well. Let's go back up to the front. But look at this racing though. We're 3 wide. And no Nick Mace and Alex Jones there. Really close there. Nick Mace in the 48 car missed Daytona. He got a good run at Mosport, jumping his way up from 45th in the points to 21st. Trying to get a good run here today. But Jackson, the pole sitter, back down the inside. Going to try and take that position. Malone in the 4 car. He also had to qualify his way in on time. He did, and he now works his way up to the pole position. Sean Galligan in the 66, the longest winless streak in the Sony Cup Series drivers of the field. Longest winless streak ever, really. Galligan started every race from season 2 all the way up to now and still has not won. Sanford down the inside. Last win for him was in season 3 as in Joltis. And Charles Jackson trying to fight his way back up. Samuel Jr. in the 33 car. Son of Samuel Jr. of the season 3. Samuel Mills, son of Samuel Mills of season 3. Samuel Jr. working his way up now on the inside to try and take second away from Sean Galligan. Looks like he will into turns number 1. And whoa, Henley. Henley started way far back in the field, and that 25 car started 41st, and has worked his way up, all the way up to about 4th place now. On 3rd, he's right now up to 3rd. That's very good driving. Oh, contact with Moulton, 4 wide. Here comes Cordovas down the inside. Very hard racing right here. Henley started 41st, and in 6 laps, he's worked his way up to 3rd. That is impressive by Henley there, the rookie. Look at this racing there. Silver Fox right there following Malone. Oh, really close there. Down the back straightaway, beating and banging with Silver Fox and Calvin Malone. Ooh, they're really close. Oh, very hard, close racing there. Very nice racing. 3 and 4 wide around this racetrack. Nick Mace down the inside, following Austin Lindell. I gotta keep an eye on all these guys, because something's bound to happen here. And it will happen as Stephen Flores, a hard hit in the outside wall. And it may not be over with the wrecking here, as we're still going 4 wide. Stephen Flores, a vicious hit into the outside wall. Cordovas also has a lot of damage. Lead on back to the line. Sanford looks like he will get the run off. He will lead the field back to the start-finish. And Strife and Reed is going to get second here. And the pace car is going to pick him up down the back straightaway. Let's take a replay of what happened. Here's what happened with Stephen Flores. As they're going in the turn, Cordovas dives it in deep on the outside. That was a hard hit for both them drivers. That's concrete, folks. That is concrete that they hit head on in that wall. That was very fast right there. As we're going to slow-mo it there and see how fast they really was going. Zach Flickinger is right below them. This is in slow-mo here, and right in that outside wall. Stephen Flores, his day is done. Cordovas driving injured. He is done. Let's take some onboards. As we are coming back to the green, that's pretty bad for Stephen Flores, because he's not very high up in the points. 28th in the points for Stephen Flores. He does not want to drop back out of the top 35. He just got out of it after Mosport, or got back into it into Mosport. Nick Cordovas is actually 6th in the points. So, bad day for both of them anyways. But we're back, green flag. Charles Sanford didn't really get a good jump there as Strife and Reed tried to go around him on the outside there. Look at this rookie right here. Theo Stegel has had good runs in the first 2 races so far. Let's see if he can keep continuing that good, what would you call it, consistency. As Nick Mason, the 48, is going to go 3 wide for second place here as Strife and Reed is going to take the lead from Charles Sanford. We may have pit stops in this race, so we're gonna have to take a look and keep an eye on them. John Radigan and the 5 cars got some damage. Not sure exactly where that damage actually came from, but he is off the pace. Andres Allen in the 77 really needs to get a good run here today. He came in here only 1 point out of the top 35. So if he can get a good run here today, a decent run at least, he can leapfrog into the top 35. But up front, is this your race leader? I think Nick Mace is your race leader in the 48. Yes, he is. He leads right now 2 hungry guys, Price and Reed, who actually was up there up front in the Daytona 500 to have a chance at winning the 500. But look at this Galligan in the 66. Down the inside, gonna try and take the lead. What would be for Galligan to come out of here? Yeah, a 62 race winless streak for that 66 car, or 66 driver. Zach Flickinger in the 45 car down the inside. Many people didn't expect this rookie to come here at California, and not in California, but like the whole season to be like a really good contender to be a driver for winning races. Many people expected him to be a middle field driver, but he has showed it in the first 2 races that he's actually pretty good, running 10th right now in the points. He'll in the 25 car, worked his way from last to first, or last to third, in just 6 laps. Now up to second and trying to challenge Sean Galligan for the lead now. Right on the rear bumper of Sean Galligan. That's Henley in the 25 UAV. Down. Oh, he goes down the inside with help from Silver Fox. Here comes Henley in the 25 down the inside as they're getting really racy there. 3 and 4 wide back there. Right where these front 3 want to see. They want to get out of that mess. A 3 wide racing and 4 wide. Look at this. All these guys 4 wide. Dogfight off turn 4 down the front straightaway. Richard Johnson in the 20 started near the rear of the field in the 20 car. Still trying to... Oh! Richard Johnson also is in the fight. He also, not in the fight, but Richard Johnson right now, he is the #1 all-time winning driver in the SCS with 9 wins. He would be if he can win here today, he would be the first driver to get a double-digit number in their win column with 10. That would be pretty big for Richard Johnson, as he is like the legend of the Sony Cup Series. As Will Lewis in the 90s drove part-time in Season 2 and Season 3. Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. Now a full-time ride for him. Finally taking the lead. His best finish was a 3rd place last season in Season 4 at the finale. Whoa! Theo Stegel! That was close. I barely saw that one. Silver Fox and Theo Stegel really got close there as Luke Martin and Galligan got loose there off the turn. Pushing comes the shove here in racing as they're getting really rowdy up front here. And look at this, the 3110 Oskowski down the inside. Whoa! Klein, the last season's champion on his side. And I don't know if we'll have enough time for a restart. I do not know if we'll have enough time for a restart. This may be the end of the race here, as here we come to the start-finish line. Richard Johnson down the inside of Charles Sanford. This may be the end of the race here. Coming down to the stripe, who's going to lead them back to the start-finish? It'll be Sanford, but I'm not sure if we'll have enough time for a restart. Charles Sanford in the 15 may have just won his another race. Let's see what happened. Okay, so they're going 4 wide in this turn, 210 into turn number 1, and wham! Right in that wall. That was a hard hit for Hayden Klein. Price and Reed able to drive away, but that was a vicious hit for Klein as he barrel rolls a little there. Last season's champion Hayden Klein and last week's winner looks to have a hard incident here at California. Let's get another replay of that incident. Here's another look, and look at him, and wham, right in the driver's side door. Oh, that was a pretty nasty lick right there for Hagen's line, but yeah, let's see if we will get back to green flag racing. Well, folks, we have a one-lap dash on our hands. Charles Sanford, in the 15, going for his second career win, but Richard Johnson going for the record, trying to write in the record books to be the first driver to win more, to get a double-digit number in his win column with 10 wins in the Sony Cup Series. Richard Johnson trying to get 10 wins. Will Lewis in the 90 trying to get his first ever win. His best finish was third. Sean Henley trying to get his first win. Well, Will Lewis blocked Henley there, but Summers trying to get another victory. Oh, Richard Johnson did not get a good start there. Just what Sanford wanted to see. And Will Lewis in the 90 car, he's got to get up there if he wants to challenge the 15. I think Sanford's got this right now. I don't think they'll have enough time to challenge him. Sanford won on a super speedway back in season number 3. That was at St. Joltis. He looks as though it's going to be just fine and dandy for him to win another one here today. And it'll be at California. Here we go. Charles Sanford in the Napa Chevrolet will bring himself back to victory lane, winning another race. Charles Sanford will get a second career Sony Cup Series victory. Went winless in season 4, almost won the 500, almost. But season 4 with no wins, and now a win back in the Sony Cup Series for him. Let's go to your official results. Here is your official results. Charles Sanford will win here today. Will Lewis gets his best finish in the Sony Cup Series history, getting second. Chris Summers with a very good run. That most likely, not most likely, is a guarantee himself back into the top 35. Summers will be locked in for next race. Austin Lindell will get 4th. Sean Henley will get 5th. Richard Johnson spun the tires on that restart. He'll get 6th. Samuel Jr. will get 7th. Sean Galligan will get 8th. Nick Mace, a solid top 10, will get 9th. Ron Vijard Jr. will get 10th, and Theo Stegel will get 11th. Your pole sitter or your point leader. But here is the guys further down here. Nick Cordova's 6th in points. Did not really need that. Hayden Klein's up there in the points as well. He didn't really need a bad finish. Him and John Radigan and Dom Capps, all of them. Stephen Flores in the 55 probably may have just dropped out of the top 35 with that run. Yeah, not a good run for them, but yeah, we'll see you for next round.